TwitchCon! So for those who haven't heard yet, I just got back from TwitchCon and oh my god, it was a whole adventure. If you're new to the channel, my name is Caitland and this is my TwitchCon vlog. If you're not already, definitely go check out that subscribe button. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed and join the Caitland community because we would love to have you. And let's just get on into it. So I'm just going to kind of take you through a timeline of what happens and kind of help you along on this journey. Okay, day 0, Thursday, driving all the way to San Diego where I met my bestie, ALYSSA, who I actually met at VidCon, who was so kind enough to let me stay with her to go to TwitchCon. Guess who just made it to San Diego? I'm so excited. This is my car. This is Chandler. Say hi, Chandler. Thanks, Chandler. I just got here. I'm staying with my friend ALYSSA, but she says that she's right around the corner, so I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna go meet her. I said my hellos to Jenna and ALYSSA, and we basically just headed to the convention center to get our badges for the weekend. We were thinking that it was gonna be more of like a grab and go, but we were so wrong.
Okay, we're here. Internal panic, internal panic, internal panic.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know which one you're talking.
We are here. Okay, we're heading in to get our badges. We just got our wristbands. It's kind of a walk, but we're kind of chilling. As we were waiting in line to get our badges, I turn around to just see Hannah and Sylvie were walking on over. So we got our photos with them and oh my god, they were so sweet. And we thought that was it. We thought we already saw people on day 0? How can this get better? It does. So I'm inside about to get my badge. I had to depart from ALYSSA and Jenna because they're in the community line. I'm an affiliate, so that's fun. We just met Hannah, XX Rose, and Sylvie, but I all got them to sign this. So that was fun, but we're gonna go get our stuff. Thank you. Thank you. We got goodies. I got my badge. What is it? Affiliate? We got affiliate. Let's go. So after getting our badges, we decided we wanted to walk back and forth from the front of the convention center since we weren't allowed inside. We did laps thinking that we would see someone. And oh, we did. First, we saw Purple and Wally. We saw Jack. And then we saw Ted. Very sweet people. Day 0 still. We don't know what's going on. Well, I'm very sweaty. We've been walking back and forth from the front of the center. Ford is full. We've met like 10 people. Don't make fun of me vlogging. Hi guys! Hi! It's the vlog. It's the vlog, but we met a lot of people so far. Cool. Turn around. Making our laps. But yes. This is literally what I did at VidCon. Anyways, later that night, we're just sitting down charging our phones. When all of a sudden, we heard some people freaking out because they heard someone in the other room. As we're all sitting down on our phones, we all look up to see Dream, George, Sapnap, Carl, Quackity, all together. We didn't get photos with them, but I did get this, which I think is quite silly. But later on, Quackity did come back out and we got a photo with him as well. But that's not even the craziest part. For those who don't know, let me give you a little bit of background. The reason why I started making content, or the reason why I started streaming mostly, is because I watched Shovel a very, very long time. My goal at VidCon was to meet her, and she ended up getting sick and I never got to see her. And so that was my one goal for TwitchCon, to meet Shovel. And again, the night of day 0, when the convention center wasn't even open, as we were sitting down, I look up and there is Shovel, Scott, and a few other people just sitting at a table. Again, day 0. So obviously, I walked up to her and freaked the hell out. I didn't know what to say. What do you say to someone you've looked up to for years? Let me reenact this for you guys, okay? Hi. I'm not the best at speaking, okay? We're not gonna talk about it. But anyways, I got my photo with her, and after pouring my heart out to her about how she literally was the reason why I started streaming and stuff, I got this photo, which I will not be showing my face. It was so bad. But anyways, not even 5 minutes later, guess who walks out? Eric, Elena, Puffy, and 5UP. Again, day 0. But after that, we finally went home, but I think was midnight. And we thought, that's it. We met everyone we wanted to meet. How can this weekend get better? It does. Okay, Friday, day 1. First day of the actual convention. We woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning. And I don't even know how I was able to comprehend life because God, I couldn't function. So we ended up just taking the trolley, which is a full experience in itself, which is, oh, we'll get there. But anyway, we get to the convention center. Okay, so we made it in the line. There's the entrance. We made it. We were in the wrong line, and then I went to a security guard, and she's like, yeah, no, that's not the line. You have to go through the entrance. And so we booked it, and then look how many people are behind us now. We slayed. We made it. We made it. We ran, we sprinted. We're in line to see Sapnap, Carl, and Quackity. Oh, Sapnap, Carl, and George. Okay, there we go. We made it in line. Fairly in front. We're in front. Front of the second group. Let's go. And let me just explain this to you guys. First day of the convention, first meet and greet with also a few other content creators. They decided to put the biggest Minecraft content creators all at the beginning of the first day. How could that go wrong? I'll let past Caitland explain it. We are still in the line. I'm gonna kill someone. We're getting angry. Nothing's going well. I just met Katie though. That was silly. So we have updates. The staff are telling us different things. One said that all these lines are general queues and they're going to take one group at a time from each line, which is stupid. But then another security guard is telling us that we are going to see Sapnap, Carl, and George. So I have no idea what's going on. We're upsetty spaghetti.
If I walk out of here without murdering somebody, I will be proud of myself.
But yeah, they keep taking people from other lines even though we were kind of like in the front of it. So it's kind of stressful, but I've been giving out business cards. I saw whatever happens, but like it kind of sucks. And after 2 hours of this back and forth, we still didn't get to meet them. We stayed in that exact spot, did not move once. So we left. Okay, so update. We didn't get to meet Carl, Sapnap, George, all of them, because I don't know what happened. The security was giving us all different things, but long story short, they ran out of time and they cut off the line. And, like, even though we were like pretty close to the front, they were just taking their time meeting people. So like I guess we just didn't make it. But like a lot of people didn't make it. It was kind of sad, but everyone's in a bit of a mood. Everyone's a bit upsetty spaghetti. But right now we're in line for the Dream SMP panel, which is not until like another 2 hours, but there's already a huge line, so we'll see how that goes. So since the meetup didn't work, we decided to go to the Dream SMP panel that was happening later in the day. It was pure chaos. For some reason, they decided to give this panel one of the smallest rooms that can only hold like 200 people. And this hallway was filled with over 3,000 people pushing against each other, trying to fight for a space in line. But the thing is, security wouldn't let a line form until 15 minutes before the panel started. There was no line. It was just blobs of people surrounding this door, waiting for the panel to start. I don't know how to explain it. You know that one scene from Mean Girls where they all like fight in the hallways? That was it. So it got to the point where we just had to wait it out and see what happens. At one point throughout all of this where I just kind of was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see what else I can do, or like go talk to security guards to see what the hell is gonna go on. And as I was doing so, Jenna and Alyssa got let in with the rest of our friends that we made in line. And I was still stuck outside and they were filling up the seats quickly. At this point, I'm just freaking out that I got separated from my friends. And I'm trying to tell these security guards that my friends are in there and that I don't want to be separated. If I have to stand in the back, I will. As the guy comes back out, he holds the line and he goes, we got 3 seats left. He goes, you, and her too. Last one into the panel.
Good. Just say good.
exclamation point jam I felt. Love, George not found.
I don't give a fuck about sport.
Panel was super fun. There was some questionable questions asked by the audience, but we won't get into that. So after, we decided to just walk around the expo hall and just kind of explore the place. And now we're walking around the expo hall. It actually looks really neat. So we're gonna see what we can get. Maybe some free stuff. I don't know, but the panel was really cool. Very fun. Positivity wall. Aww. This is the expo hall. This got candy. I got to see Curtsy again. I met him at VidCon, but then got to get another photo with him. I also got to see Valkyrie. She was super sweet. Her security guard was doing a lot better job than the people upstairs at the meet and greet. I also got to see Nikki again. I actually met her at VidCon, but it was nice seeing her as well. The convention center closed a lot earlier than we thought, so we were just kind of standing outside not knowing what to do. So we did our laps again. And you wouldn't guess who we saw. People I did not expect to see at all this weekend was Kian and JC, and I have to say, they held us to a conversation, and then that was pure 10 out of 10 meet and greet right there. But the funny thing is, right after saying goodbye to them, I turned over my shoulder to see awesome dude taking photos with some fan, and I knew what I had to do.
Like that, okay. Hi, Nora.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'm just the best. What can I say? But then after that, we just kind of went around, grabbed some food, came back to charge our phone before we went back home, and guess who we saw on our way? We got Tabell, we got Jordan Fisher, we got Amesy, we got Guppy, Rue, Emma, Huns, Foolish, Tina. So the night was going well. After that, we just kind of headed home, took the trolley back. So a few updates. We have got off the train to go back home, and we met this lovely little girl.
Oh my god! She ate my hair.
Both of our hairs. This little toddler runs up the seat behind them and starts yanking.
No, literally, hair in her mouth, my hair in her mouth, clamped down, wouldn't let go, and she goes, your hair tastes good.
This is why I don't want children. Anywho, we also saw a quackity at a hookah bar, so that's fun. And now we're going home. Day 1 completed. Woo! Okay, Saturday, day 2. My whole voiceover got deleted, so I'm redoing this. Just bear with me, okay? We woke up bright and early, got on the trolley, made our way back to the convention center. We were hella tired, got back in line, and once we got in, we booked it all the way to the theater where the Food Beast show was gonna be held.
We made it into line. We're at the front of the line right here, actually.
As we were waiting in line, we met one of the nicest security guards ever. Her name is Maggie, and oh my god, it got to the point where everyone was chanting her name, asking for her to sign things, taking photos, and we even started a hashtag for her on Twitter. Maggie's famous now. Maggie's getting signatures. Maggie. I want a photo with Maggie. We have an hour until the Food Beast starts, so we're just kind of chilling here. The line goes all the way down there, and we're at the front. So we did good. We stand Maggie. We stand her. Gotcha. We made it in. Maggie was a queen. Look at this. Whew. We got ducks. We got little duckies.
Don't touch the food. Don't touch the food yet. the base chef's team that has not let go. He is not. Let's talk to you first.
Just got done with that panel and we ran in line for the name your prize.
So as we were waiting, we took turns walking around and I got to meet Moo. They were super sweet. We were twinning. It was a great interaction, loved it all. And I also got to meet the lovely Trisha.
Made it into the name your price. We got 30 minutes until it. We got decent seats again, so that's nice.
There's no surprise. Why is that? Contestants, let's get...
I got the airplane that Carl threw.
169!
I don't know how. They were cleaning up and I asked for it and they gave it to me. So now I just have a paper plane that Carl made. That's quite lovely. But that was really fun. It was a nice one. Very fun.
So both shows were great. We're having a great time, so we decided to walk around after. And we got to meet Gumi, Ant, and Velvet. They were the sweetest, and they even got to sign my sword. You might be a little confused what's going on here. Don't worry, so are we. So let me explain. We spotted Dream, George, Sapnap, Carl, all of them, and they were basically telling us to shush and to then cheer once Dream held up his phone. We had no idea what was going on. We can barely hear them. And look what these idiots filmed.
You guys, look, it's the Doofus convention.
Did you see that sword? Yeah, it was mine. So after that, the convention center was closing for the day, so we decided to head over to the TwitchCon after party.
We are in the Petco Stadium, going to get our seats to watch Megan beat the Stallion. Oh my god, this place is huge!
Now I feel like I need to warn you guys because we were definitely not mentally prepared for what we were about to hear next.
I'm so concerned. There's children.
Well, last we were able to see the queen herself.
I'm still y'all ready for Megan Thee Stallion? Let's go!
Y'all ready to turn the fuck up? Are y'all ready to party? Okay, well. With the money today, get on the track, see fly out the country, let a Chris nigga bag me. I got that Beyonce, that trigger, that this man. Freak, yeah, big boy. And if you still don't don't know about me, ask your boo about me.
And as we were exiting, we ran into, surprisingly, CPK and JoJo, which was insane. So we headed out and I got the shot of everyone leaving as they looked like little NPCs. I thought that was funny. But yeah, that wraps up day 2. Day 3, the last and final day. So again, we woke up bright and early, 4 a.m. Gotta love it. We've been having less than 4 hours of sleep per night. So at this point we were a bit delirious, okay?
Why want to do it now? I won't do it anymore.
Are you hitting the right spot? Ready? Go! Jesus. We are in line for the block by block panel. We got oh my god, where'd my wristband go? We got wristbands so we actually can get a spot. The line is super long already and we were like at the front of it right here. So that's pretty neat. It's a good start to the day. Oh, I also got a friend. We got little worms. What should I name him? Guys, say a name in the comments below. Okay, so we're still in line for the panel, but I decided to walk around to get some food and just kind of walk around because I haven't really been able to like just chill and just see what's going on. So I'm just a nice little casual stroll. I think I'm gonna get a pretzel because I am hungry. And I've also calculated that in the past 4 days, I've only gone like 4 hours of sleep per night. So I know we're in the shovel merch again because it's cold. Is the pretzel open? It is. Okay, I'm gonna get a pretzel, so I'll be right back. Food acquired. We're going back to the line.
Without further ado, let me introduce Hannah Rose. Next, Tina Kitten. Captain Puffy. Nia Chu. Crumb. Last but certainly not least, Amesy.
But like, I feel old because I can't be among us phase really. And then it's not a phase, it's a good game. Good game.
Puffy! It's definitely Puffy!
You guys have completely changed each and every one of our lives to an extent that I don't think any of us will ever be able to explain. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen to us.
So panel went great. They all took a selfie at the very end and I got to be in the center of it, which was a win in my book.
Okay, so we got done with the panel. It was actually really fun. We got to take a group selfie. It was very fun. We went over to Twitch Rivals, and they're doing a Fortnite competition right now. So I'm just walking around by myself, trying to see what I can look at, doing some networking, maybe give out some of my own cards. But yeah, having fun.
We walked around a bit, got some food, and went straight to Twitch Rivals. Oh, and I met Steve.
Nobody else seems to match that yet. Oh, he brought out a blind
No way! Throw, but this is literally throwing. 3, 2, 1, go! Ah! Hip No, elephant, elephant.
Oh, at least we did better than Bumping Bullets, right? At least we made it to the quarterfinals, unlike somebody.
Thank you both for coming up. You may step off now.
But here is where it gets so unbelievably funny. So you know me, the Twitch rivals had a live audience in front of them as they were still streaming to Twitch. So they had all these cameramen walking around getting angles of the audience. And what I thought was the best idea I've ever had was to wave down a cameraman, have subscribe written on my phone, and told him to get a shot of it. And he agreed. So now let me show you one of the greatest clips I've ever gotten of the Twitch Rivals channel.
Okay.
I feel like it's been a little rigged though, I'm not gonna lie.
They afterwards have been...
Right? After that, the competition was going great. It was narrowing down to the last few teams, and the very last event was to pour water into another cup without it spilling. And oh my god, this was the most intense hour that I've ever experienced with a large group of people.
Don't want to spill any of the water here, Sancho. Ooh, the care that was taking that.
They're still sitting.
Wow.
Mother God.
Is that a possible thing?
Let's go! This is making me real thirsty.
The convention center was supposed to close down by 6 o'clock. We did not get out of there until 7. The show ran late because these two last teams kept pouring bit by bit of drops of water into another cup and it wouldn't spill. Everyone in the audience were annoyed. We wanted to go home and we were not leaving until someone spilled the cup.
And we're also upset about that one drop though. I don't know how that didn't count. Like, the worst is this.
We're done, we're out of here. We're getting out.
We finally got out of there. Twitch Rivals looked great. It was a really fun experience.
Last day of TwitchCon. We are being let out a whole hour later because of that, the Twitch Rivals. But it was super fun. Very good first experience at TwitchCon. Bye TwitchCon. Bye Convention Center. I just said goodbye to Jenna and Alyssa. And I'm walking to my car. I'm very sad. This weekend was super duper fun. I don't want to go home. It's like 10 p.m. It was a really fun weekend. Time to go home.
And that wrapped up TwitchCon 2022. And this sword right here, worth millions, okay? But yeah, I had a really fun time. I want to give a huge shout out to Alyssa and Jenna for letting me stay with them. Thank you for watching. Definitely give it a like if you enjoyed this vlogging content. Maybe I'll bring it back, who knows? But until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye!